Hello everybody, Wally Donger here, back with another video, and today I'm presenting you with the Centurion Mark 1. Probably my favorite tier 8 tank in general now, even more than the Tiger 2, or the Ferdinand, which are the other tier 8s that I have. A couple more than that, but those are the ones that are currently in my garage. And I finally got the Ace Tanker for it, after playing over 100 games in it, and I got it on Malinowka of all places, which is my second least favorite map, right next to Redshire. I figured I'd start off this video by talking about the line that leads up to the Centurion Mark 1, which includes the Cromwell, which is a fantastic tier 6 tank. It can be a little bit of a bitch to play, though, in my opinion. And then the Comet, which a lot of people don't like, but I love. I love the Comet. I've got a ridiculous win rate in that thing. I just do so well in it. And then, after the Comet, you got this. And may I say, the stock grind on this tank is the most painful stock grind I've ever had to go through in a goddamn tank since the VK30. .01P, I believe, was the tank that right before the Tiger P. Now, what can you expect from the Centurion 1? Rape. You can expect rape from this tank. You can expect a gun that has the highest penetration of any tier 8 medium, I believe. I'm not sure about the STA one, but it's got something like 226 penetration. I believe that's the exact amount, which is ludicrous. You can go through almost anything in this tank. You can penetrate the lower plate on an E75 when it's angled poorly. This tank just does so much. Its speed is the only really big problem I have with it. It goes 40, which is great, but it will never go above 48. Going downhill, you'll see later on in this game, you just don't go that fast, and it feels slow. Not to mention the fact that this is a huge medium tank. It is, I think it's as big as a Tiger as far as weight goes, and it's so laid out that when artillery hits this thing, it just gets slammed. The engine deck right behind the turret, you can see it just gravitates artillery shells. And this is one of those tanks where you don't see a lot of them, so artillery immediately panics and is like, "Oh, I gotta hit this." And right here, you can see my favorite spot to go as a medium on Malinowka. It's because I hate going down to and camping the bases and fighting. And so here I try to fire clutch, but you know, Soviet troll armor, and let's see. Look at the reload in this tank. You can get it down. I've got mine down to 6.5 seconds. It's 6.5 seconds with around anywhere from 190 to 250 damage, 226 penetration. Its DPM is ridiculous, and it gets even better on the next tank, the Centurion 7-1, which I've also heard is great. It's got some. Its aiming time is like 1.9. Here I'm just trying to. This was a terrible AMX. Like, the accuracy is phenomenal on this tank. The thing you get this tank for is the gun, without a doubt, because this tank has no armor. Its gun manlet is the only place that it has armor, but I think it's like 160 effective, so stuff will still go through it. And there you go, boom. See, I bounced a shot there, but I think that was the Tiger stock gun. And I'm just trying to see. I'm just going for commander's hatches here, and with the accuracy on this gun, you can really do that. And I don't know how he bounced that. I really don't, because you have 70 millimeters or something like that of frontal armor. Which is just terrible. The T-54 has more than that on its side. Turret armor is pretty good as far as the front goes. Again, the gun manlet. And now I'm just going to see this Tiger P. Nope. The Tiger P's got a fucking chimney coming out the top of it. I'm sorry for swearing there, but it's the truth. All German tanks have a chimney. And see what I mean, Artie. Tier 9 Artie couldn't fire any of the stuff that's down in our base, like the T-34, T-32. Decides to slam down right next to me. I'm really starting to hate Artie in World of Tanks. I'm like, where can I pen here? And there you go, boom. The T-30. Bad news. That's 900. Reload. Yes. There, the T-54 shoots me on my team. Panther 2 wants me. Here we go. Try to get him. And there's the penetration on this tank. It's far better than the Panther 2. You can outplay so many tanks. And the Centurion is one of those tanks where you can just change the face of the battle in minutes. But it's not the best brawler as far as medium tanks go. I mean, you don't get a medium tank to be a brawler, but this really cannot take hits. You going up against a tier 9 in this tank is very bad idea, one-on-one, because an E75 can just slam you for 1/3 of your health, and then you dink 250 off of that massive 1920 health, and gonna get the shot off. Right there. See the accuracy. And as you can see here going downhill, I'm not going anywhere past 45. It feels slow. and firing on the move here, because I do have an enhanced gun laying drive, my bad. I actually find out later that that shot hit. But yeah, as far as equipment goes, enhanced gun laying drive, gun rammer, and then vents. That's what I have here, and that just works to get your gun reload as far down as possible. I don't carry any HE. I don't on any of my British tanks because they're pointless. I carry some AP rounds if I find something by some miracle I cannot penetrate. As far as crew skills go, I do not have it 100% yet, but I do have 6th Sense, and then I have a lot of points in repair, but I also have clutch braking and camouflage, because I do play this as a sniper on certain matches, and I don't know how this shot misses. And he's gone. But yep, so far I've done 2,677 damage. I usually average around 2,000, which is usually around 10 shots. RHM is bad news for this tank, because he can one-shot me right now. I'm a little stupid going for that T25-2, but... And this RHM was stupid for not going after me, but the T-54 gets him. I was very close to getting a Top Gun in this game, but I couldn't. Spoiler alert. And now, on a side note, I have downloaded XVM, and I'm liking it. I don't really like the fact that it tells you so much about the person, people on your team, my bad. I think I was going to disable that because it trips me up. Because I had it on there to figure, well, maybe I can, figure out if this person's trustworthy, if I could rely on them to guard my flank. But I'm not that skilled of a player, and I'm just sitting here right now just shooting this IS. Firing HE at me. That's right, the IS is firing HE at the Centurion. I don't know why, but there's so many tanks that you'll be playing against that think that they can't pen you. A bit of a hypocrite, right as that T25-2 that doesn't pen me, but... And then the ISU derps him, and... Well, that was another video for you guys. Hope you liked it. 3,381 damage. I think I actually did a little bit more than that. And I will catch you guys later.